And we're the boys.
Yeah.
Oh, we're the boys.
Boys.
We're the boys.
We're the boys.
We're the boys.
We're
And
the
Anna
boys.
is a boy, and Mitch is a boy, and Chris is a boy, and Tim is a boy. And together we're the boys and the boys.
It doesn't matter if we're in a sticky situation.
No one can escape from Spanish Inquisition. Doesn't matter if you're in a sticky situation.
Spanish Inquisition.
Hello, guys. Welcome to Storytime with the boys. Where we tell stories
We're the boys.
because we're the boys.
Yeah, we are.
We're the boys.
We're the boys.
We're the boys.
You already
We're the
heard
boys.
this theme song, but we're the boys. Okay, guys, so I'm going to start this story. But a little background. Bus girl. Okay, now let's start the story. So, once upon a time, there was a girl. She was always on the bus. She was a busing girl. She bussed people on the bus, taking all their dishes away to be washed. Your turn.
She found a man one day.
Okay.
His name was Clown.
Cloud?
Clown.
But oddly enough, Clown was not a clown. He was a venture capitalist with ties to the mafia.
Wait. This Cloud,
His name was
He-
Clown.
yeah.
That was not his profession.
I know, jeez. This Cloud, who is a clown and isn't a cloud, but is named Cloud for the sake of
A
people.
clown.
This, oh, sorry. Oh, you're right. I apologize. It is my fault. I'm a bad person. This man named Clown,
Yes.
he only
Went by.
came on the bus once every 2 weeks. But every time he did, they had great conversations.
Ooh. And then one day he disappeared. Are you sticking with
One
that?
day, Clown stopped coming to the restaurant.
That's a bus.
Yeah, on a
Bustront.
bus.
It's a
Yeah,
bustront.
She's bussing on
It
a
is.
bus. It's a bustront.
It's called the
Pastrami.
Stack Shack Stack!
Astronomy.
Wait.
Oh, so it's my turn. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And what was left behind shocked everyone.
What is?
He had left behind a red nose and a red wig.
Whoa.
And the bus girl thought, I thought he was a business capitalist. Why does he have these items? And why did he leave them for me?
So Bus Girl,
Last time he came to me.
Bus Girl decided that she had to go and she had to find Clown. But the problem is, her soul is tied to the bus, so she can't leave it.
Oh, man.
She asked her boss to let her go, let her soul go from the bustront. But no matter what, he said no.
We can all take one skip.
Yeah.
New rule.
Yeah.
Okay. So Bus Girl had given up on her dream of finding Clown to return his red nose and red wig. And then one day, as she was scraping off the gum underneath the restaurant table, she saw a note. And the note read,
Dear Bus Girl, I know your soul is tied to the bus. And I know that you can't leave it. So I'm so sorry, but I can't come back. Because it's just too hard to leave you each day.
oh,
And all I know is that if you can find a way to come to the address on the inside of the package
what package?
that is inside the chair,
No, inside the hat. It's that was the package, right?
that I will keep you safe from the bus for the rest of your life.
Oh, wow.
It's a bustront.
You're right.
So she made a plan
Oh.
to leave. Just like I'll leave Chris to
Just
like
leave Chris
what?
hanging with the plan.
So she made a plan for her escape from this spiritual dungeon.
And again, you're leaving Chris hanging.
Just make a plan.
Wait. Okay. So
She can't leave the bus because her soul's tied there, but the clown said that if she can find a way to the address that he's left her, then he will keep her safe in the bus for the rest of her life.
Yeah.
And now she's coming up with a plan
to get to the
get to the address.
But she can't.
But she
her
can't
soul
leave the
can't
bus.
leave the bus dropped.
Oh man. One day on the bus run, they were driving down the street and they saw a man and a girl on the sidewalk, and they had a teddy bear.
Who is seeing them walk down the street?
Everyone on the bus.
The bus girl and everyone on the bus. I mean,
Oh, okay.
the bus is driving down the street.
So they
and
were
see
seeing.
they see a man and a girl on the sidewalk,
Okay,
and there's a teddy bear there with them.
with him. Like, who's holding it, the man or the woman?
I don't exactly remember.
Or is it like Ted that can walk and talk?
I don't know. Who can remember enough from the other story?
Oh, you're trying to tie it in with our pineapple chihuahua.
That thing, whatever it was. Was it a pineapple chihuahua? Was that it?
Pineapple Chihuahua?
Was that
Not a
actually
teddy
what,
bear.
What? I thought it was a teddy bear. Pineapple chihuahua.
Although a bunny turned into a clown.
What? The clown disappeared, and what was left was
We're talking about another story, by the way, podcasters.
fusion.
It was another pineapple Chihuahua.
Okay. So, but wasn't there two pineapple chihuahuas?
Yeah,
left?
in the
Yeah,
end there was
that's
two
how Tim
pineapple
ended
Chihuahuas.
it.
And
She
Yeah.
said, and there were two.
Exactly. So
There
they
were two.
the bus. That,
It drove by like two people, and there was one pineapple.
they were driving down a street, and there was two people standing there, and there was two pineapple chihuahuas with them.
So not a teddy bear.
Well, no, I was
Two
trying to make the
pineapple
connection to the
chihuahuas.
old story from two different stories.
What if all of our stories are connected somehow? That'd be
Exactly,
so cool.
that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah.
Oh boy. Bus girl. Suddenly, a brilliant idea pops into her head. She asked the bus driver to pull off to the nearest bus stop, and he looked surprised. And he said, "Where are you going?" And she said, "I see pineapple that I need to serve."
Oh.
He's like, "Okay, but you have to come back onto the bus." And so she goes out and she gets the pineapple chihuahua, and to his collar is taped a clown bow tie.
And
Is it the end? I'm ready.
Yep.
Immediately, she knew what she had to do. She grabbed the bow tie and put on the clown makeup so that she was disguised. And then she snuck away from the bus as fast as she could, getting onto a little moped that was going by. She kicked the person off. She didn't care about him. And then
Grand Theft Auto style.
she started driving, trying to get to the location. But soon, the bus driver would realize that she's gone.
She noticed as she looked up at the signs trying to get away that she was already on the street she was looking for.
Wow. Great way to make the story simple and quick.
Well, I was gonna say that before.
That's okay, that's okay.
No, it's tension because the bus. If she can
Yeah.
drive to get away,
Yeah.
but then the bus is actually like right beside her, and she somehow has to get to the house before
Yeah,
they
that's
come out and
true.
get her.
Yeah.
so just a recap on what in the world has happened.
So our bus girl, she's been on a bus. She met a man named Cloud.
Clown.
And then when she fell in love with him, he let you can just find this address and leave the bus that your soul's tied to, then I will keep safe you. And then she, taking clown makeup, left the bus to go to a pineapple dog to take a bow tie to get a disguise. She grabbed a bike, but she didn't need it because she was on the street where the address was.
It was very nicely recapped.
So she went to the pineapple
Because-
chihuahua to get the bow tie and the nose
No,
thing?
she didn't know the Chihuahua had a bow tie, but she knew she could get off the bus because the pineapple was something she could serve.
But she
'cause she's
realized it was a
waitress.
sign from Clown.
That's right. And so then when she saw the bow tie, she's like, oh, that's the clown gave me the pineapple Chihuahua because he knew the bus would be coming by here. Put the clown thing, and I have the clown, now I have the bow tie, I have the
So
clown.
essentially, Clown told her how to get away.
I have the clown, nose and the pink wig. I can run away from the bus and get to him. That's where we're at.
So with the items in hand, she rode her bicycle around a house, and to her astonishment, she found...
It's not a full sentence.
She found
a clown.
You can say something
She-
incredible.
She found a suit.
A suit.
Whoa.
Is that like a lawyer?
No, like a clown suit.
Oh, okay. In French, it's a suit is a lawyer.
But, because I told at the beginning that he was actually a lawyer. So,
Well, I did just say suit, so you can
do whatever you want with it.
so
Does that mean he's nude? Just kidding.
she recognized the suit. But because she was operating with no soul, she couldn't pinpoint where the suit was from. And then suddenly this man came out of the house and she felt a new soul connection with Clown. And when she felt the pulling from the bus, she took a pair of scissors and cut it because she had a new soul tie.
Whoa.
End of story.
Wait. From that on, she had to be with Clown in order to keep her soul. Look, the Clown said, we need to get away.
Uh-oh.
But the only way that we can stay together and to keep our souls entwined is by getting on a new bus and driving away into the sunset. And so they did just that. He had spent all he had ever earned to buy a bus for her to have a new soul tied to, and they drove away.
And then he beat her mercilessly.
At Guitar Hero!
She's
And
like,
then-
why did I tie my soul to this psychopath?
As they drove away into the sunset, she realized that it was just a chain of buses and that she was starting a new one, and he was the boss of hers.
Oh, this was gonna be a good
Boss
ending.
of her
Now-
boss.
This was gonna be a great ending, and now it's like, ugh.
Now she gets to be in control.
But if he's running she's just a little
They
side
were in
lady.
love, man. They were in love, and now
Yeah.
you've turned it into like a whole
It's a
hierarchy
business he's
thing.
running, and
They are
she's
though.
his servant.
It's love. No, it isn't.
Okay, so you ended with, and
Now she's apparently
She
his
found
servant
out-
who works under him.
Yes.
No, they're a
And
couple
now-
and they're starting a new business.
I know, but you said
No.
that
She
she
is
works.
specifically
under
him.
him,
and he's
that's
one
what
of
you
in
said.
charge.
attached to him. They're doing it together.
He's his.
She's not the,
because
the
now her
worker.
soul's with
You can
him,
do whatever
right?
you want to change
Her
it
soul's now with him, right?
Yes.
And then he brought her
onto a new bus.
onto a
but-
new bus
So
with the
they're
clown
connected.
with the clown suit.
But see, my question is, if she was able to cut the ties to her soul being connected
Honestly,
to the bus,
You're right.
and reattach the soul to him, she wouldn't need the bus.
Yeah.
You're right.
But Mitchell
Well,
just
not
said
the
that
other
he
bus.
bought a bus so that her soul could be attached to it.
Oh, okay.
What?
Well, no.
That's how
But
we
I thought
ended
her
it.
soul
you
was
don't
attached to
understand.
him.
You don't understand. You're looking at this from a human perspective. She's bus girl. Her soul's tied
Oh.
to him, and so from then on, they have to be together. But she still needs a bus.
Because she is the
Because
bus
she's
girl.
bus girl.
I
Bus
get it.
girl. I'm
But,
a
but
bus
she's
girl
attached
in
to
a
him,
bus
so they can never
world.
leave. So
Yeah, so is
So
she
I was
attached?
just
Is her
saying,
soul with him
like-
or the bus?
The
He's
soul
a
is with him.
Okay.
But like
'Cause that's
because
what I
she's
heard.
the bus girl, that's her identity, and so he chooses
Yeah.
to buy the bus, and that's why you said he invested all his life savings into making her
I
happy
remember,
because
yeah.
she was happiest on the bus, but she was lonely because she
Yeah.
didn't have a soulmate.
So now
So
she's
now she's
creating
on
business.
the bus by choice rather
Yeah.
than having to be.
And so instead
connected
of
to
being
it.
the servant, she's now creating her own business where she can run it the way she wants, and
With
it could
him,
turn
anyways.
into be,
Oh, this was the end.
No, this is just the beginning.
no, it
No,
was
we
a
can do a new
joke.
story. We can do a new story.
Oh man, no, this is just getting started.
Oh my!
What have I
No.
done?
Just getting
Let's just
started.
keep skipping,
Mitchell,
and then
cut
Chris
into
will have
part
to
2.
do it.
So they drive off, whatever, and the bus is still outside of the house that they were at, right?
Cop.
And the guy and the girl. Well, is it? No, it is Tim and Olivia. That's
Yeah.
in the story, right? That's their names. Yeah, it's Tim and Olivia. So Tim and Olivia are standing there questioning what just happened and see the bus that is waiting there.
Oh my goodness,
So
that's
they-
so scary.
That was
That was a
sick.
clown.
No.
Holy.
We
No.
need to go. We need to go
No.
beside it. We need to go
No,
beside
in that black van.
Oh yes.
You-
A
no,
clown
I will
literally
not
a
believe
clown
you.
just popped its head out of
It was
the
a
car.
little girl, Tim.
What?
I
With
will
red
not
lips.
believe you until I see it with my own
was a
eyes.
little tiny girl,
Oh.
This has become a
Wait
podcast.
for it. Wait for it.
Tim. It's just a little tiny girl.
Oh. Oh, she blocked her face.
She does have like a white makeup.
Dude,
It looks
okay,
like a
that
zombie
was
type
weird.
thing.
That
No,
was
I didn't
terrifying.
see it. No, all I saw was a
That's terrifying.
ponytail. I'm not believing you guys.
No, that was really scary though, like long
Like-
eyelashes.
like the
and it
eyes
looked
were
like she had a
going-
mask on. It was
Like
so
she
scary.
had black eyes going like that way.
Hey guys.
Makeup.
And she had a white,
Wait, guys.
very white face.
Oh, they're
Next car
way
behind
back
us.
there. No, they're
Is it-
way back
No,
there.
they're right there, Chris.
They're right there.
That's not. Is
That's
it
them. That's
The
them.
side
The
behind us.
window's closed anyways.
Okay, I'll have to take your word for it because all I saw was her ponytail.
I didn't really see it, but what I
Here we go, here we
what
go,
I
here we go,
did
here we
see
go.
was
Sheri,
very scary.
Look right here.
Dang it.
No, that was.
It was
Oh, maybe it's the
weird.
next one. Yeah, it's probably the next one.
Yeah, there you
Here we
go.
go. Here we go. Here we go. And they're coming slow.
Oh my gosh, it is, dude!
Where?
She's wearing them. What? Holy
Here and
moly!
here.
Right there!
Look.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
This is the best! This is the best!
Wait,
There
someone
is
wrote on a
nothing
piece of
better
paper,
than
clown
that.
girl, and put it on the window.
Clown girl!
I don't have any paper.
Yeah.
I need to get a picture of that.
You're not gonna take a picture of the kid.
Yes, no, that's not.
That is messed up right
Yeah,
there.
that is.
Yo, the dad is laughing like crazy.
Because we probably all started freaking out. I'm sorry, I need to get clown girl. Just for us.
He's having such a good time.
He probably saw us all freaking out.
He rolled up the window.
Oh no! Oh come on!
So good.
Okay, we all saw that.
Oh
We
my
all
goodness,
saw that.
that's
now.
That
You heard
is
us
the
on the
best thing ever.
I'm sorry.
Man.
I'm sorry. I know you're
I
trying to
really
get a new
want
ending,
her
but that has
to-
to be the end. That
I
has
really
to
want
be
her to
the
roll
end.
the window down.
Oh, that's so scary. She
The
literally,
dad,
she's hiding behind the
I
window.
know.
She pops up her
I
head.
know, and
What's
the dad
the
is giving us the
chances?
eye.
What's the chances of that? What?
The dad was giving us the
Man.
eye because we were looking at her. Oh man!
He was laughing his face off.
Oh, because that second time I just saw him, then he was just kind of staring us down.
Yeah, because we kept looking at this.
And we've got
I
our
wish we
cameras
could like
out.
call him and explain it.
Call this number so we can explain.
Yeah.
That we were just
That
talking
we were
about
literally
a
making
story
up a story about a
clown.
clown person.
Anyway, so Tim and Olivia.
That was freaky,
That
man.
was insanely scary.
Holy cow. And she was like kind of scary looking clown
Oh
too.
yeah,
like
they don't mess
that
around
No.
in Toyotas, man.
Oh, they don't mess
they don't mess around
in
them
Toyotas.
Toyota Highlander,
Wow.
2018.
Wow. I honestly didn't believe you. I thought that you were making that up.
She had her entire head out the window staring at us.
Oh my god!
Like literally when Chris was talking, and I was like, oh my goodness, guys, a clown. It's terrifying. She's looking right at me.
I completely thought that was your imagination until she rolled down her window and made direct eye contact.
Yeah.
Oh.
They chose. Imagine. Check out her.
half bus girl and half clown.
He's not a clown, though.
the bus boy and bus girl.
Yes, clown girl. Except he was never really a clown, but I'm not gonna argue that point.
So
Yeah,
let's
he
do
was
the next story about clown girl.
But that's why his kid's a clown.
So
Yes.
Tim and Olivia stood there stunned while seeing that the bus was there with the door open, so they climbed on board, not with the bus.
We don't have to have everything in the story do with the story.
And Olivia was the twin of the other girl,
This is
and
Sheri's
they
story. This is
thought
Sheri's
that
That's
she.
no.
Clown. So how did Tim and Olivia get mixed up in this?
They were walking by with the
they
dogs.
happened to be there, and that was when they saw the pineapple dogs. And then Chris just wanted them
Well,
to get on
and
the
then
bus.
Then, yeah, I'll take a skip.
Right. Then, I'm sorry guys, you're gonna hate this ending. Then, the clown woke up again with a pineapple dog beside him. He was alone. He remembered his dream of being named clown and a bus girl, and he was sad.
And as he looked to his right, he saw a bus with two people
Pulling up.
walking on.
Was it Tim
And he
and Olivia?
decided to join.
Oh, so he decided to join the bus just in the case he might run into Bus Girl
He
in
wanted
real
the dream
life?
to come true.
Yeah, he wanted the dream to come true.
Oh.
So he walked outside of his back door ready to go and ran into Bus Girl.
There we
That's
go.
how it all happened.
That's how it
Come on,
all
Sheri.
happens.
What happened, Sheri? How does this end?
And then,
I have shivers
What a
down
loop.
my spine.
Yeah, now it's getting good again. We're getting back into the swing of things.
that's when he sees Bus Girl. They embrace. And is that where she cuts the ties to her
Yeah.
past of the bus?
Yeah.
Now this is in real life.
Yeah.
So she sees this pink ribbon flowing out from her chest and intertwines with his. And the ribbon that has been following her from the bus, she then cuts. And she feels this warmth surrounding her as her belly begins to grow.
And then a pineapple dog.
Okay, Mitchell?
That's how Clown Girl comes into existence.
Yeah.
And then they both knew that this was the start of a whole new destiny for someone who's part of both of them, who's going to grow up to save the world.
From the bustrons.
From the bustrons. So now she's anti-bustron? Because I thought in his dream
She loves buses.
he bought the bus for her because
Yeah,
they
yeah,
loved
no,
each
Bus
other.
girl. From the bustrons, not the buses.
Oh, okay.
Because the bustrons.
And he said, "You'll never work in a bus again. It'll only be your home."
That's so creepy.
And
Wait,
he
wait.
locked her
Who did it end
inside.
with? Is it Tim's turn?
Tim said, and they against the bustrons.
Oh, you're serious? I thought you were just saying whatever.
No, he said that they were trying to save the world, and I said from the bustrons.
Well, no, I said that the daughter would grow up to save the world.
Oh, okay.
And then what do you say?
And then I said from the bustrons.
She would save the world from the bustrons.
Can we just start a new story about
Yeah, the end.
Clown Girl?
Yeah.
The end.
Because I feel like we kind of that's kind of how Clown Girl came into existence.
Yeah, this is the backstory of Clown Girl.
The connecting of Bus Girl and
Yeah,
Clown.
and she's now a new superhero.
Yeah.
But now she's bus girl in the bus.
All right.
Okay, guys.
Yay.
Hope
If you actually
this worked
listen to
out.
this-
Hope it worked
sorry.
out.
Yeah, we apologize. Although, seriously, the craziest thing to happen on this was we did actually see a clown. For real.
But it's too bad.
Oh
they don't-
man,
they
yes,
don't
that
make
was the
podcasts.
best. And the worst part is he's following us behind us.
Oh, jeez.
But
So,
honestly, I
hope,
wanna
we
call
won't
him
die here.
and tell him about our podcast. and
Oh,
tell him
it's
to
okay. He's probably going exactly where we're going because where
Oh,
we
Can
the
you
park.
imagine if we actually
Oh my
meet
goodness.
Clown Girl?
Dude,
That
what
would
if
be
we get
brilliant.
What if we can get pictures for the
Oh
podcast?
my gosh! I need them to be going to the park. I want to meet Clown Girl so bad. Please follow us. Please
Oh my
follow
goodness,
us.
this needs to keep going. This recording needs to keep
Oh,
going.
is he following us?
Yes, he is.
Yes! I want him to be going to the park.
Is the park right here?
No,
Let's see
Oh, it's
how
not-
long
no,
it
we're not
says.
anywhere close. We're just stopping
He's
here.
probably just
That's
going to
all.
like McDonald's or something.
That's all.
Well, maybe we should follow him, although that's a little bit creepy.
Yeah. No, but I want to talk to him. I want to tell
kind
him,
of do
oh my
too.
goodness, you
I
don't have
kind
no
of
I
idea.
don't think it's turning.
Okay, let's just see if we end up kind of going the same direction.
Hey! We were just making a podcast talking about clowns.
We're talking about a story.
Wait,
And
a general exam.
Both of them are
It's
clowns.
locked.
Oh my goodness.
That
that's
is
awesome.
so perfect.
They're now in our
Oh my god, there's two of them! Oh my god!
Story
We're
change.
making our story specifically to bring in kids.
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah,
Because of
we were
that.
just doing a podcast in the car talking about clowns, and then we look over
Yeah.
and we see cars.
You guys are awesome. See
We
you.
love you! Oh my gosh, she ran at me! Clown girl!
We met them.
And then that's where we end the podcast. That's where we end.
We actually
We need to make
interacted
a story.
with clowns. There's two freaking clown girls.
It's not done.
Now start a podcast where we talk
Whoa.
about what we just experienced.
Yeah,
And then-
that's good.
And then no, my next sentence would be, and then when she gave birth,
It was twins.
there were two.
There were two.
Yes! That's so cool.
Okay, guys,
Because
I hope
ended
you
on there were
enjoyed
two
this.
last time too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
There were two guys.
There were two last
But
time
not
too.
two
Pineapple, those two girls.
Guess-
What if it's the same thing?
Guess
What if the
representational?
pineapple things?
Guess what
We're
the
the
pineapples
kids.
are.
Hey guys,
Oh
hope you
my
enjoyed the
God.
podcast or
You're
the
still
story
recording
time.
this?
Yeah.
We don't know where the
please
story's
stay
gonna
tuned.
go,
we
but
don't
it's
know if
gonna
we'll
be
keep going, but yeah, have
You
a
recorded
good
us
day,
talking to
everyone.
people too.
That was awesome.
Please download this and listen every day.